what happens when we're trying to prepare for a damn mukbang? Rest in peace. Rest in peace to your car. Oh, shit. Hi guys, this is Lupita back at it again with the journey with Lupita, and today I do have a special guest with me.
Hellasweets. Just say it, okay? Hey guys, so she's shy right now, so I'm just gonna talk. What are we doing, Lupita?
A mukbang. A mukbang. ¿Cómo se dice?
Mukbang, whatever. Mukbang?
Mukbang.
I'm gonna win it.
I've heard mukbang, I've heard mukbang.
So we are actually with our Mexican little treats here. Besides these, I don't think we will really include those.
Tenemos churro maíz con limoncito. And we have these extra onion hot Cheetos.
Y los tornillos.
Oh, I really want to try those.
I know, pinche. My husband, you guys, took our other bag.
And but it's okay. Vamos a, we're gonna. Okay.
These look like that.
So I like almost finished mine. It was like up to here,
Wow.
and I had like nieve and hella shit in it. And then she hasn't tried hers yet, but it looks hella bomb. It's mango loco.
Mango loco.
Has hella good ass shit.
Yeah.
And then
You wanna try it?
I wanna let them bite.
Oh. It's hella bomb. Bean shit.
it's hella bomb.
No.
Okay, and then we have elote. Guys.
Elote en vaso.
Guys.
Pegó agrura. That's what I was trying to say.
Huh?
Te pegó agrura. That's how you call it. Heartburn.
Yeah.
Agrura. Babe, never mind.
Well, this girl, we were driving over.
Hold up. Hold up. Let me get to talking. No, I'm just playing. So I get into the car, and she handed me over the stuff. How I had it from the beginning. It was fine. Hasta que ella no vio, like she was blind or something. You didn't see this bum. And she literally, like,
went hella.
she went, not even hella fast, but you did it like, well, I guess, yeah, hella fast.
Well, no, not even, because it's like.
Oh, I guess you did it without warning, so you just see freaking elote flying everywhere, go doink, and then my mango loco. Oh, dude, you guys, my heart,
Her soul almost left her body when she found out.
Oh, hell no. And then hers también se le estaba cayendo.
She put her.
And my finger, I was trying to catch the elote, but that, like, it was already like rest in peace. You guys already seen the video, but my finger went inside of her vaso. You taste the mugre de mi uña? Yeah. So anywho, that's what happened. Not my fault. I tried to save that shit, but it was too late.
And I got all over her pants, all over the edge of my car.
Yeah, what the hell?
My car seat, it doesn't smell like fucking pan chapotle.
Oh hell no.
It's not gonna smell good, but
No.
it's okay. She's buying me a new car anyway, so.
No, te voy a regalar
Literally.
Yeah. Yep. When
Why does this
when my
damn
daughter's
box
birthday
hit
comes
me
up,
so
because I want
hard,
her the
man?
electric car, I'll just give you that one.
Damn bots over here.
I'll make sure that happens.
Okay.
I'll be watching this video and I will.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna go stick on my braces.
They're bomb.
His bomb.
This is
My turn.
my shower.
Yeah, okay, you almost finished it. You didn't show the video. Like your full
I should.
dessert. So, dude, what the fuck? They was trying to do it low-key. I mean,
He's like, yeah. Vas a contar chisme, okay?
person A.
We're gonna get banned.
Oh my god. You good? You got your cup right there. Where's the napkin?
Casi me muero. Acompáñennos al cafecito.
No, chocolate abuelita.
Oh my gosh. It's just a prop, okay?
Anyways,
How bitches be on our man's dick. It's like a try. Oh my god. What? Like, I can't say the word dick. Like, you're that type. It's fine. It's fine. Ignore her, guys. Okay, so, yeah, as I was saying, you know, hoes be on our man sometimes, and
ando llorando.
they act como si no hay, you know,
I'm just wait.
other verbitas en el mundo. Like, come on, like, there's others, you know. Like, why our guys? So, I guess you want to go first, because I don't know what to say. I'll go. What you
So like for me, like I am married and I have a daughter, right? And we've been married for like about 2 years or so. But like all of a sudden, people want to be like so close to my husband and be like best. Like literally, like bitches pop out of nowhere. Like
just like imagine, like, all these bitches, like, like, hola.
It's like, oh
So
no, wait, hold
estás
up.
casado, pero aquí estoy.
It's like, I'm a jalapeno man. Okay. Anywho, like I don't know, like like I said, people like bitches, females want to like come into my husband's life and like want to be hella close, like be all best friend type of shit. But little do they know they're like disrespecting our relationship, you know?
Marriage.
Or
Because you're
yeah, marriage still almost the same thing because we have that relationship type thing. So
Yeah, and
but,
like,
oh, what were we saying?
I'm sorry, you can keep
Oh,
going.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, so with like the whole best friend thing, at least for me, I'm like, it's cool for you to have a best friend who's like the opposite sex. Like I don't care. But it's all about how that friend treats you, because if she or he isn't taking your significant other into account, it just seems really disrespectful. I don't know, at least that's how I see it. And whenever I like hear stories about girls like their best friends trying to make plans like with their boyfriend but not include like their girlfriends, it just kind of seems like what are you trying to do? Like, are you like, why, you know? And then like when you go up to them or you talk to them about it, they're like, oh, I'm not trying to do anything, like we've just been friends for so long and stuff, you know? And it's like, you can tell you have that, like, we're not fucking stupid, like we know you guys are trying to get
No, I'm just playing.
no, exactly, no, it's true. And at least for me, like, there's this one girl, She looks like a frog to me, so I'm just gonna call her a frog, okay? I know that's so mean. I know that's really mean and I shouldn't say anything like that, pero like, de que me da coraje, so. Okay, perdóname, Diosito, I'm not gonna call her that. But, she's just like whenever she sees me walk by, she tries to go the other way.
Me está pegando frío.
You know, and it's just like little things like that where like, you know, I'm your friend's girlfriend, yet you're like here trying to get close to my boyfriend, like be good friends with him, but you don't like know his girlfriend, you know? It's kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if like, if I'm getting my point across, but it's just like, you won't even say hi to me or acknowledge that I'm there, and it's just disrespectful. It's just mad disrespectful. So like, I don't know. There's a lot of other things that have been going on, but that's just like how it started. It was just like, she wasn't saying hi to me when I was around, or she would avoid like seeing me as much as possible, but she'd be like texting my man like every day and night, you know, like. Yeah, like trying to get him to respond. Like he obviously wouldn't respond that much, but like she would send like hella long ass text messages. And then I later come to find out that she was saying like I wasn't good for him. Yeah, so then that's when I kind of knew like, ya lo sabía, pero yo también like I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I feel like that's how I am. So like I was always like, oh yeah, like maybe like it's just me, like I'm being, you know, like me estoy pasando, but
no, yeah, that's how I.
Yeah, like me estoy pasando, like let me chill, like you know, maybe she's just like she's not the type, she's not very social. Pero then like people would be like, oh, like she talks to me, like she literally would talk to everyone but me. So I was like, why isn't she talking to me? Like I'm a really nice person, like I'm really outgoing and stuff, and all of a sudden like she would prefer to talk to all these other people but me. And at first I was like, maybe she's just like intimidated or thinks that like I'm going to say something to her because she's friends with my boyfriend. But my boyfriend has had so many other girlfriends in the past and they've never like acted like this before. And, you know, it's like, it's just weird to me. And I don't know.
I think, I feel what
it just makes me feel uncomfortable because it's like she considers, or I don't know if she still does, but she used to consider my boyfriend like her best friend. And I was like, okay, if you consider him your best friend, wouldn't you want to know what type of girlfriend or what type of girl your best friend is dating? Like, wouldn't you want to know that or like get to know her? I don't know, at least that's how I see it, but
yeah. I was aiming for that shit. I'm like, no. I'm gonna get this one. Damn, your tea is juicy.
I got more too.
I know, I feel like I have a lot too, but it's too como que
too juicy. Like, it's too much.
It's too much for you guys to know because it's kind of a little bit personal. But
they're cool.
Yeah.
I'm not farting, it's just my
I'm not cagando ya. Like, damn, how much chili you be eating, bro? Yeah, like I never had a problem with anyone.
You never had a creepy manager?
Not a creepy manager.
Okay, so let's just talk about creepy like people in general. So she said that she's pretty much gotten along with all her managers. I'm not gonna say the place that I worked at, but this was with only one manager, so it's not even that bad. But I was okay. Keep in mind, I was underage and he was older, so.
God damn! Oh hell no! Where are we going?
So you know, I thought I was hot shit because I was like, the manager. That's not. Don't do that. But we was basically texting, and then it started to get a little bit creepy, where like to the point where he would like.
People here with me. Oh, careful behind you.
Like.
Yeah, puerca. Oh my. Cochina. Ni que estuvieras chupando la verga de tu esposo.
That's not how I do it, girl.
It's probably like.
Okay. And then?
So it first started off as like we were like friends, and then later on, you know, he started to be a little bit more flirty. And, you know, we would, like, hang out outside of work, but, like, no one at work knew because, first of all, no one would have assumed that of us. Y luego...
With your manager?
Well, he wasn't, like, a manager. He was, like, more of, like, a assistant.
Oh.
But he was, like, going to be a manager soon.
Oh, okay.
So, pretty much,
Tell me why I think I know who it is.
Started flirting with me. So I kind of just like wanted to have fun because I was just like out of a relationship and I was just like, you know, a little hoe in me kicked in. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try something. But then like even like me being like younger, I still knew that he was just acting a little bit too creepy because there was one time where he actually like showed up outside of my house. And I didn't know how he knew like where I lived.
Oh hell.
But my theory is that he went through like the files at work, you know how like you know, and then you can see like everything. My theory is that because he had access to the manager's office, even though he wasn't already a manager, they were training him. So that's what I think. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, what are you doing here and stuff like that? And he's like, oh, like why haven't you been texting me back and stuff like
what
for that? And I was just like, wait, whoa, hold on, like how what?
I slurped that shit. That was gross. But go on. I'm listening.
So I just took that as like being hella weird and creepy. Y luego, he started asking me to send him inappropriate pictures of me and like all this stuff, and like he wanted me to sext him and all this stuff, like all this. Like I didn't respond to any of it. But in the back of my mind, I was like, dude, I hella want to report this guy. Like, this is fucking creepy. And there was times where I would tell him, like, yo, like, I think you need to stop. And he wouldn't stop. And I wish I would have said something, but I don't know why I was scared to say something. In instances like that, I just get really weird, and I don't feel like telling anybody. I feel like if you guys have been like victims of like sexual like assault or anything like that, you guys would know how it feels. Like you kind of just don't want to say anything, and that's kind of like how I felt, but like obviously not with like the pain that's associated with it. I was just kind of like, I don't want to say anything or tell anybody anything. But luckily, he later moved to a different store, so I never saw him afterward. It kept going on for like a few more weeks, and then he moved to a different store. And then I just blocked him on everything because I was just kind of over it, and I was just like, this is too creepy. But there's been times that I've seen him before.
I was about to say, has he gone to your house?
No.
That's good.
No, but I mean, I'm not scared anymore, but before I was like, you know, like I was kind of scared after like the whole thing stopped, but yeah.
Mine, I guess, wasn't as creepy as yours. But
really? I feel like mine isn't that creepy.
I felt like it kind of was. Like, it got to the point where they wanted to kill me.
Okay, girl, that's okay. Mine isn't that.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
So, like,
not even creepy, that's scary. That's like.
So, like, this person, like, I don't know, I was literally dating my husband at this time. Like, I had a boyfriend at that time. And this person, I guess, was overly obsessed with me that he actually created, like, a fake Facebook of mine and put him as a cover photo. Because you know how you can do that? And put it, like, if we were in a relationship, so he'll keep writing, like, hella things. And, like, I literally have screenshots of that. But I can't put, like, thing because you'll see the person. But, like, I guess throughout time, like, since I didn't want to be with him and he knew that, especially knowing that I had a boyfriend, like, I respected my boyfriend. So I'm like, what the fuck, like, nah. So then, I guess, because he looked like he was in the gang type of shit. And he, like, I feel like he did send people because, like, at 4 or 3 in the morning, cars would pull up in front of where I used to live. Like, I feel like to give me that scare. Because, I don't know, like, yeah, I guess, to, like, I can't talk. I guess, like, give me that scare.
So these cars would just go up there? They wouldn't come out?
Yeah, they wouldn't come out, but there was like guys sitting in the car. Like at least 3 guys.
Yeah, that's weird.
So then, I don't know, like throughout time I was scared. I'm like, oh hell no, like me van a matar. And then I did go to like my mom and my grandma, like, hey, like these cars keep pulling up and you could take it, I don't want it anymore. Like, I'm like, these cars keep pulling up. And then there was this one night that I was actually crying because I was so scared. So then after, like, I just ignored the problem, but I would just be more aware of my surroundings and where I'd be walking, because I'm like, oh hell no, this guy's about to pop up out of nowhere and try to get me, because he was like hella obsessed with me, especially knowing that I had a boyfriend.
At the time.
Yeah, I almost said husband. A boyfriend. And this one person, like, he was hella close and cool with our family and stuff. Like, he went to our family events. But, like, I never thought, like, how bad it would get. Like, you know, I didn't think he would be that type of person. Like, after, like, I don't know, like.
I know what you mean. You would have never thought that, like, your family friend would be your stalker, kind of. Like, out of all people, like, someone you knew, like, you, or, if you you know, but somebody, like, close to you in that way.
You wouldn't think he would be capable. I mean, he is people are capable of doing that, but I didn't think he was that type of person that would do something like that. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. You guys, we're already done eating. I'm hella full.
Yeah.
This mukbang, you guys, I think is like done. There's like other tea, but if you guys want to like hear more tea coming from us, give this video a thumbs up. And then maybe we'll have more videos coming soon. We should have, hopefully one day, probably film another video, but yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I want to come back and film with her, but maybe. She'll be lucky if she gets a video.
Okay, what?
Just kidding.
She doesn't want to.
Se te está quebrando la mesa. ¿Qué hiciste? ¿Tu esposo cogieron aquí arriba o qué?
Yeah, all day, every day. No, pero we're gonna get a new. This mesa has been here for hella long, but we're gonna like get a new kitchen. We just haven't like kitchen like set up. Kitchen set up. We're not done remodeling things, which is why it's like this. Pero.
Yes, sir, I am.
Through my eyes, I'm like tired.
Te ves como mapache.
No, peace. Anywho, you guys, if you do want to see more videos with Hellasweets,
if you don't want to see any more videos of Lupita, but just me, thumbs this video up, you know.
I'm out. We didn't even eat these shits. Like, this shit is not that good. Yeah. But anywho, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you want, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs down. You guys already know the drill.
Give it a thumbs down, because she really thinks her videos are the shit, but they ain't. I'm joking. I love you.
I'm going to my room.
I'm joking.
No, I'm just kidding.
I love Lupita.
But I love you too, girl. But we're going to end this here. If you are not subscribed to my channel, you guys go ahead and subscribe down below. Click that notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I do post a new video. So, yes.
Peace.